key metric that we look at is reach. We have broadly across the business about 30 million followers who choose to try and receive our content on the various platforms that we're talking about, whether that's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, etc.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by Digitalbox CEO James Carter. James, very good to speak with you. You've unveiled a major new expansion strategy centered on the creator network. Why is this such an important step in Digitalbox's evolution?
Good afternoon, Stephen. Thanks for having me on the show. The creator network really brings about an opportunity for us to engage in a different way with consumers through different channels. We've signed up about 200 creators so far, part of those being in what we've labeled our student network around the tab, and some of them around specialist content areas within entertainment, around the entertainment group on Entertainment Daily and TV Guide. But effectively, what it's enabling us to do is rapidly increase our video output around the content areas that we traditionally publish in. And so why is it important? It enables rapid scaling of output and a rapid scaling of opportunity for us to engage with consumers, which we can then take to advertisers in a direct advertising sale, particularly in the student market, as well as the entertainment market. So it could well be transformational for the business.
I mean, with that creator network of 200 creators and a target of 500 original videos a month, how does this position Digitalbox for the next generation of digital media?
Well, it significantly changes the output. I mean, typically, we've been doing, let's say, 3,000 articles across the business a month, or 2,500 articles across the business a month, which are more traditional text-based articles. Moving into video will do two things. One, it will open up the ability for us to distribute branded content. That's one thing. So being able to distribute branded content in video form as well as a text-based article form will help us in our move towards a direct sell with clients. And the second thing is it will bring out a broader footprint for us in terms of distribution channels. And that's pretty critical as you move forwards, because the platforms, as you may well have noted, have changed the rules and traditionally produced article-based content, text-based article content isn't favoured as much as it was, and moving towards a more diversified delivery route creates a more robust business. So having multiple levels of output through multiple channels will protect and grow the business going into the future.
James, you've also reported stronger advertising yields despite audience headwinds from Meta's algorithm changes. How resilient is the underlying business, and how are you adapting?
Yeah, the first half of the year, a bit like the World Cup, really. The first half was broken in two, very literally by Meta. The first quarter was very, very strong for us. The second quarter was more challenging because of the Meta changes. But throughout that period, the ad market remained pretty robust. We saw a 20% growth in advertising returns or session values, as we label them, across that period, year on year. And so the ad market and commercial side of our business is not really the biggest challenge we face at the moment. It's pretty strong. The issue really we have is to increase our monetization within the platform walled gardens, which video output will help and contribute to. We've already moved to 20% of our revenue sources coming from on-platform engagement as opposed to website traffic. And so moving towards video output will only accelerate that and strengthen our position. And the ad market seems pretty well placed to receive it as well.
Looking ahead, what are the key milestones investors should watch as you roll out the creator network and return the business to growth?
Well, I mean, key a key metric that we look at is reach. We have broadly across the business about 30 million followers who choose to try and receive our content on the various platforms that we're talking about, whether that's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, etc. And the reach that represents on a monthly basis is we did some calculations over I think the first 6 months of last year, but it was about 600 million reach in total. So reach is a key metric because it's your opportunity to engage with consumers. And the meta changes that took place in April this year pivoted towards more original content around creators. And that's one of the things we think we're going to be able to definitely service is a greater volume of original video outputs than we had before, which will lead to greater reach across the business. So I'd like to see that 600 million figure across a half year increase significantly as we increase our output.
James, I hope you'll keep us updated with your progress on that. Thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you.
James Carter, the CEO of Digitalbox.